Hello everyone and welcome. I am glad you are here and in a world full of expectations and ready-made answers, it's easy to follow the path that's already laid out. Today, we are simply observing that path, that why it feels so comfortable and what it quietly asks of us in return. So, let's begin. After looking at rushing decisions and the power of pausing, another pattern stands out: how often we end up on the default path, the one that seems obvious, safe, and expected. The job everyone recommends, the timeline that matches what others are doing around you, the choices that keeps things running smoothly. So, why does this path pull so strongly? Let's notice it together. Think about it in daily life. Someone considering career options, and the practical field gets chosen because it's what most people around them pursued. Our future plans get shaped to fit what feels normal and approved. Even in small habits like following routines that everyone seems to have and avoiding anything that stands out too much. I have noticed this in conversations, in the way questions about what next often lead straight to the expected answers. The default is always there, ready to be stepped into without much any thought. So, why does it feel so easy to stay on default path? Because it reduces uncertainty and there is no need to explain unusual choices, and there is no risk of standing out in a way that invites judgment. Because default path gives the sense of belonging and sense of progress. This is what people do. So I am on the right track. That's what people think when choosing default path. And the mind likes certainty and social harmony, predictability. The default path provides all these things. Rushing into it can feel like safety, even if deeper questions linger. But who cares at the short term? But from what I have observed, there is a quiet cost. Yeah, when choices come from default rather than your inner clarity, they can feel slightly off, like something is missing, even if everything looks like fine on the outside. Because the space for our own awareness gets smaller, decisions become reactions to external maps instead of responses to what we truly notice inside. Over time, that can create a subtle distance from our own freedom. So, here is what stands out. Stepping off the default doesn't mean rejecting everything. It starts with simple observation, noticing when a choice feels automatic rather than aligned. That noticing creates a little space, the same space pausing gives us. From there, decisions can emerge more from awareness than from habit or any kind of expectations. It's not about a big rebellion, it's only about reclaiming the quiet freedom to choose consciously. If the default path has ever felt both comforting and limiting, or if questioning it has shifted something for you, Drop an yes in the comment or share one small example. I'm curious to hear your observations. If this reflection landed, subscribe for more quiet thoughts from everyday life. And thanks for watching. Take care and see you next time.